can't see too much. I guess the fire's burning too good. When it's in here, it's just the fire.
It's just the fire, okay.
You pull it out.
That's the stove.
Then it's the fire in the stove.
Ooh, we hit the building.
But if you want to run the stove, you've got to pull this out.
Okay, so you have to have both of those out to run the stove.
Yeah. What that does, it shuts the smoke from over here.
And tracks it around?
Tracks it around, and then it goes out.
Okay, so it uses the gases to heat the stove. Okay.
So you want both of them?
Both of them out to run the oven?
This way.
Okay.
To the right.
Okay. These are our friends Brooks and Lucy Fuller, and they are orienting us in how to use this kitchen queen for the ministry building.
But we're a little rusty on it too.
A little rusty. That's all right. It'll come back. The oven is so nice and clean.
We're going to have to add some finer.
Ooh. Go ahead.
And when this opens up, it can take
even bigger
a
pieces.
stump.
That's very nice.
Not a big stump.
But that keeps the smoke from coming.
Yeah. When you open the door, you mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
We just got the chimney hooked up the rest of the way a couple weeks ago. We just haven't had a chance to fire it up yet.
And it's been in storage a bit, so it needs the top
Cleaned up.
cleaned up and oiled. And I'd be curious. Okay, if you use steel wool on it until it gets nice and fine, nice and smooth, and then rub it off with oil.
What kind of oil?
Vegetable Crisco
Okay.
is good. Or ask some of the Mennonite ladies. They may have another idea.
Okay.
But I think that's what we used, and I think it's good. And during the summer, if I were not using it, I just like to put this piece of oilcloth over it, because that can take up any oil, and you don't get oil on other things. You can just set things on there. It's good. That's for sure.
And if you need more,
More airflow?
yeah, you can open your ash drawer. Because that paper wasn't very, it would be
Now-
better to have newspaper.
This one has a shaker grate, but I think you shake it in the rear, don't you?
Yeah.
In the back, it's behind. Ours is in the front. Yeah, right there. Okay. Okay.
Oh, yeah, I shouldn't have done it right now.
And this is where you would hook your water in if you had the water jacket in there. Lucy, what is this little door right here for? Is this the clean out for the stove?
No,
That's the clean out? Okay.
yes.
What's this for here, this handle?
To help move it.
Okay. Well, that was a good idea, huh?
Yes.
It collapsed.
How's it doing there?
I messed it up for him. I thought I could move it slightly, but it went too far and some of the pieces fell down through.
Oh, okay.
But since we aren't going to bake bread or something, the main thing is, see that was the heat over there.
On the top.
And
Oh,
when
okay.
it pulls out,
It's
then
for the oven.
it comes over the whole stove
Okay.
around it.
It's getting warm right here.
Warm up your hands, huh? So when you scrub it with the steel wool, you just scrub it down to shiny metal and then you oil it?
Or one could just wipe it off first with a damp cloth to get the
Okay.
dust off, and then let it dry, and then put on the oil.
It's kind of like caring for cast iron, isn't it?
It is.
Cast iron.
So you could just rub off you can do it with oil or with up on the
Yeah.
oven. Not sure, but you'd think of it more like cast iron.
Nice and toasty.
Wait a minute before you turn it
That
on.
thing right there is the turbocharger.
Right here.
When it's out, it allows
When it's
more
out-
air to come in.
Yeah, when you push it in, you don't, it's closed, that vent on this side of the firebox, you've closed it off.
Okay.
When you pull
So
it
it's on the
out,
side of the firebox.
it's good to use it if you get a bed of coals and you want to start the oven. You want to get your temperature up, you can pull that out
Okay.
along with doing this other stuff.
Yeah, pulling those
And that would get your
rods out.
oven faster,
Okay.
the heat faster to your oven.
Now, when you pull this out, doesn't that let it come around?
Uh-huh.
Around the firebox.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, it comes.
Now, why
out.
do they have these lifters here? I have the lifter over at the house. I forgot to bring it. I know that you can add wood to the
Yeah, you
fire
don't wanna do
here,
that, though.
but it seems to me like that would decrease the efficiency of the
Yeah.
burn.
Yeah, you put your wood in
It
here.
would let more smoke out.
Yeah,
And what about that one?
I don't know. To clean
To clean the top of
the top of the
Okay,
oven
With the
Okay.
scraper.
with a scraper.
with the scraper, okay. Yeah, I have one of those for the cabin tender.
That would work on this. Because what you're doing, excuse me,
Yep,
when you take this off, you're scraping the
the soot and
the
stuff off
soot
the
down
top.
here, then you can pull it out
Clean it out, okay, into
that way.
a bucket.
Yeah, just do it in a bucket.
And this is the
This is your
shaker
damper, that's the shaker.
and the pipes that go in the box, in the firebox, that can come out to a tank. Go upstairs to a tank.